Damn. We was like brothers. Shit crazy. Thought you was my dog. We was like brothers. Long as I got your back and you got my back, we look over each other. But I guess things change. We don't speak to another. I done been through the pain.
Artist of the week, Bakerman Bagz.
We was like brothers.
With the song
Long as I got your back,
Brothers.
you got my back, we look over each other.
Available on all streaming platforms.
We don't speak to another. I done been through
Make sure y'all follow on IG. Bakerman Bagz.
You was my dog when I was a pup. I thought you'd be there with me coming up. We used to stack it and run it up, but now we don't speak and don't say what's up. Damn, homie, how you switch on me? Now you acting all stiff on me. Fake depth, so that shit phony. Guess the top really gets lonely. You was there with me from the start. All you had to do was play your part. Could've stayed, but you just depart. Left me here with a broken heart. You was my dog. One of my guys. I gave you the scissors. And you cut all our ties. Thought you was my dog. We was like brothers. Long as I got your back and you got my back, we look over each other.
Yeah.
It's about that time.
It's how did Joel say it? Oh, it's me again.
It's me again.
Yeah, check this out, man. Check this out. That was Brothers by Bakerman Bagz. Make sure y'all definitely catch that on all streaming platforms. And also shout out to our vendor of the week. You know what I'm saying? We got a double because
Double up.
the artist is actually the vendor of the week. Rich Habits, Poor Thoughts. Make sure y'all check that out. You know what I'm saying? Follow him
Support black-owned businesses.
Definitely. Definitely follow him on Instagram. That's RTPH Clothing LLC. But yeah, this is Feed the Culture Mix Show,
Hey,
man.
people.
What's up, y'all?
It's your boy R.O.
It's your man Six Shooter.
Lady Nix.
Your girl Shell.
And this is Feed the
The
Culture.
culture.
How y'all feeling, man?
Pretty good, man. Got me a fresh cut. She'll gonna call me Chicago in a minute.
Yeah, because he brushes hair every 2 minutes like Chicago off of Poetic Justice. I know y'all seen that.
Nah, I seen it, but it was like, with that whole thing, like, I don't know, man.
He does it on our video meeting chats. You don't notice it? Like, we be sitting there like on our little video virtual, and he out there with the brush, and we all chilling, and he got the brush on.
I mean, listen, Waves is coming back, you know what I'm saying?
They never left.
Yeah, they
Look
never
at them,
left.
Yeah, I just gotta get this cut real quick, but it ain't nothing. But how y'all really feeling this week, man?
Pretty good, man.
I'm feeling amazing.
I'm hungry.
Oh, man.
And I want some wings, but all flats with ranch and some celery.
Yes.
All flats, extra celery, blue cheese, please.
Nah, you the blue
Not
cheese
the blue
one up in the
cheese.
camp.
The blue cheese is different.
Had me
Like,
get a man cheese,
I'm different.
blue cheese
I
last
mean, you are
week.
different, but you know what they say, man.
What?
What's that?
Those who eat blue cheese,
What they do?
they serial killers.
Nah.
Camp
I'm
Crystal
in
Lake
Jason
like
shit.
shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But
That's not me.
Nah, but like, the reason why I'm asking, like, how the mental going on, because, you know, we got a lot going on in the community. And, you know, as we can see that, you know, up in New York, they had a meeting with the mayor about banning drill music. If everybody knows what drill music is.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
The Bronx,
Oh, man.
right?
In the Bronx, right?
Great.
You know what I'm saying? And drill music has become the it thing right now, but it's a bunch of young brothers out there and young sisters that going out there just, you know, going on wax and just telling it
Like it is.
like it is, but really just on some real shit like, yo, my nigga, like, you really got like an indictment. You really, like, you really.
So why would the mayor want to stop that? You would think that would make the cops' jobs easier, which is dumb for these artists to be doing. But, I mean, that's my hometown.
That's your borough, too. They are wild.
Yeah, I don't know
feel
what's
like
going
Charlamagne,
on.
The craziest people in the world come from Florida and the Bronx.
Oh, you so wrong.
You wild, but like the thing that we trying to hitch on is like it's a lot of youngins that's doing
Yeah.
this. And I think like in our community, like, you know, we have like basically kids raising kids. So
Got that right.
So like as I got on my left and my right, I got two predominant queens and mothers. Like, how do y'all be feeling about like people being parents at a young age, but you like instead of teaching them the game, you looking at them like that's your broke best friend or some stuff like that? Like,
I mean, I think being a young parent doesn't necessarily mean like you came from a broken home. And,
It doesn't.
you know, mistakes happen. There's nobody, I don't know anyone who hasn't had sex as a teenager.
That part.
So if you're not careful, anyone could get pregnant.
Right.
It doesn't mean that you a knucklehead or anything like that.
I didn't come from a broken home. My parents been together since my mother was 15. They just celebrate 40 years of marriage.
Congrats.
Congratulations.
I was just being fast. You know what I'm saying? You know, like stuff like that happens in life. You know.
Exactly.
My boyfriend, you know, we did what it did. We made the baby. I didn't come from a broken home. I was just living my life.
Right.
I was 19 years old. I got pregnant.
Oh, you were an adult.
And you deal with it, huh?
You were an adult.
But I was still, at the same time, I was still a child.
Still a kid.
I wasn't taking care of myself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I did a year of community college, and then so I can get to the college I wanted to get to.
What college is that?
Nova?
ODU. I want to go to ODU.
Shout out Richmond in the building.
It's not Richmond.
Oh, my bad.
It's 757.
My bad.
My
Hampton.
roots.
Hampton in the building. I feel bad.
My
ODU
roots.
and VCU, I kind of get it.
I know,
I'm
ODU.
sorry. I'm sorry.
But, like, I remember, like, I went to Germania to get my GPA. I was like, yeah, and I applied for ODU. I got accepted. I was all excited, and I'll never forget my mother. I was like, I don't want to live in a dorm. I want an apartment. And my mom was like, oh, yeah, we'll get you furniture. And she was all excited, and I found I was pregnant. I felt like shit because I was pregnant, and I knew I couldn't go. But it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, my parents was there for me. And like I said, I did not come from a broken home. It's just, I mean, kids do shit. Like, and people think, oh, you're not raising your kids right. No. Look at millionaires.
Yeah.
You got kids on drugs.
They got the worst
They
hard
kids in the world.
drugs.
Listen.
You know what I'm saying?
They have
Like,
the worst kids in
But
the
here's my
world.
thing. Here's my thing, right? With the millionaires,
right.
those be the worst ones.
Hell yeah.
No
they're
disrespect.
very
Because
shit.
they're like
Right.
extra privileged.
Yeah, they're very privileged.
Like they could get whatever they want.
Black and white millionaire kids.
Like no cap. Like
Right.
me personally, like, bruh, like these millionaire kids, they be wildin'.
They
son.
wild.
Spoiled. They're
right.
spoiled.
They really are. I got first-hand experience about seeing some of them spoiled rich kids, man.
Like I just feel like honestly, like with the kids, it's like you see the drugs and the non-respect for the parents. Like when I look at Will Smith's kids, like
They
they-
put
Yeah,
down
what you think
untouchable?
about that?
huh? I just feel like with Will Smith kids, like I feel like with him, like you look at how his first son,
Right.
he moved totally
Yeah,
different.
Trey moves different.
He
than
moved
the
differently
weirdos.
than Willow and Jaden.
Jaden.
Right.
Because he was never really in a spotlight like that. He's not like an actor
Will
or
and
anything
they-
like that,
they were
right?
in the
Yeah,
spotlight
but-
not
but-
the
They did
kids.
that on purpose, though.
But when you look at it, it's like because I know I read something about them. I think it was like they never like Jaden never went to school.
What?
Like
What?
he never, like I think. Listen, for those that's listening,
He didn't get homeschooled?
like I don't even think they went homeschool. Like he just didn't go to school or something like that.
What the hell?
Correct me if I'm wrong. People out there listening, but correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, they was basically talking about like, yo, he.
It doesn't sound far-fetched.
But
because
I
look
like-
at them.
Nah, look at their mom, but you know what I mean, it's different. But we'll say that for
Well, her entangled ass is...
yeah, we'll say that for a different.
Entangled ass, huh?
Yeah.
Baltimore. I say nothing
You know she
more.
from Maryland.
Nah.
She's from Baltimore.
She
She's
from
from a
Baltimore.
third world country.
That's
She from-
Maryland now.
She
No,
from
it's
Baltimore.
not.
She from
Baltimore,
Baltimore.
Maryland.
No, it's not. I live in Maryland. She's from Baltimore. It's a difference.
It's a different.
Yeah, because Baltimore.
Okay.
No, but here's the thing.
Baltimore's a third world country.
No. We can't do that because Baltimore. We might have people that listen from Baltimore.
And that area from Baltimore is like that, so stop.
Yeah,
being
man,
like
like-
But they know you need a passport to go there.
Yo, chill the fuck out, bro.
I'ma
Like
whip
you
his
was
ass.
wildin'. You
I'ma
was
whip his ass
wildin'
out
with
the
respect
show.
right now.
Stop
But-
saying that for you get us in trouble.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Baltimore, man. All my, you know, man, all my dudes out there. But
You like my son's aunt, she live in Baltimore. Shout out to Tiffany Parker. Hell.
but now, like, I feel like with the like you like Nick's like you said, like as far as the privilege, and it's like the more access that they have to things because of what it is. Like if you look at the Kardashians, like if the Kardashians was like black, half that wild shit wouldn't be going on.
But you know what? It's also about. I mean, you could be rich, but okay. So obviously the parents are rich, right? Not the
Right.
kids. So the parents are probably hardly there because they out probably vacationing
Chasing
and
that
Hell
bag.
yeah. And
you
living
know,
life.
working, making the money,
Right.
and really don't have time to actually be there for the child, actually raising them on a daily.
Right.
You know what I mean? But at the same time, you have less fortunate people
Right.
in the same situation where they're not there. And I think that's more due to like mental type.
Right.
Like they so much into their problems financially or whatever that it's like a kid is just like probably like an extra problem.
Right.
Or, you know what I'm saying? So it's like then you have those kids just out in the street wilding. That's probably the situation with the kids
and they
in the
got
Bronx.
money for nobody, like, some to babysitter, daycare, to keep an eye on them. You know how it is. Siblings watch.
Siblings, yeah,
Siblings.
kids
Right, you know what
watch,
I'm saying?
yeah,
Like-
right.
Yeah, because I mean,
Take your brother with you.
yeah, I think,
Right.
yeah, I think like
That part.
like I think.
I'm from that generation.
Well,
Take your brother
me
and your
too.
sister with you.
Me
Well,
too.
I remember like growing up was like for me was like, you know what I'm saying, like when I was with my cousins and stuff like that, my older cousins, like my cousin Montario, like he coached football for Virginia Union and stuff. So when we used to spend summers with him, like with him and my other cousins at grandma's house, it'd be like, you know, you can't go do what you do. You better take you and your cousins with you.
Right.
And
That
the thing,
show's annoying.
And then hold up. And the thing about it was like it was me, my sister, my cousin Rashima, and then it was my 3 other little cousins and myself. So
I don't know
so,
Rashima, but she seems like she's a cool woman.
Yeah. She's good. But it was like you taking all of those kids,
Right.
and it's like, and I remember it because we would wake up, we'll eat the puff wheat cereal. You know what I'm saying?
Out the bag?
Not the cereal.
Out the bag. We'll eat the puff wheat cereal. Add the little sugar to it. Make it
Y'all had
taste.
the Fruit Loops or
No.
nothing?
We don't eat those
Fruit rings.
Pre-sweetened?
Yeah. We don't eat those fruit rings. We don't eat fruit rings. Them
It was
joints.
Fruit Loops, damn it.
No. It was
The joints in
different.
the
No,
bag is
fruit.
fruit.
No.
That was the off. That's the store brand.
No. Fruit rings was the off brand.
Yeah.
When I said puff wheat,
that was all beef.
that was all.
That's
That
all
was
beef.
That's no
all
fruit.
brand.
That was off brand. We was eating
That's
puff
no
wheat.
fruits too.
We was eating puff wheat. No cap. We was eating puff wheat.
You had sugar with it?
Add sugar to it. But y'all know
You
if
ain't
you
throw no fruit in there on some
no.
shit?
But you know if you eating puff wheat, you gotta be careful
Yeah.
Why?
because if your relative got roaches in the house.
Oh, God. Oh, they look like the roaches.
Roach eggs.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
right, roach eggs.
Roach eggs. But here's the thing, like my grandmother didn't have that like that. Like she didn't have that going like in North Carolina. She ain't had no roaches. We had a lot of snakes outside. But,
Oh, God, I
you know
wouldn't
what I'm
have
saying?
made it.
So like
At
we
all.
would get up. Rashima was the oldest, so Rashima was older than me about 3 months. Boom. So we'll go out there. She'll go out there. We'll make breakfast. Boom. Make sure we feed our other cousins. I'm 4 or 5 years apart from my other cousins. Okay. So we make sure they straight, and then we'll go around here watch Video Soul and all this crazy stuff, and then next thing you know, 12 o'clock, we going up to the school up the street, getting a free lunch.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I can understand like at that time, like, and, you know,
My brother used to go to summer camp.
right. And I think summer camp for us was my mom was like, nah, nigga, you getting shipped down there for the summer. You know what I'm saying?
What was there?
North Carolina.
That's how it always was. When I was in the Bronx, we came to
No,
Virginia.
Granny Park. Sometimes yeah. Sometimes it was like before my aunt, rest in peace, my fuzzy. But before my aunt got murdered, I used to spend summers down there. So like she used to like have us down there, and like we would get the free lunch down there, and all my cousins and shit like that. Cause like all my family they from Granny Park. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. 757 was lit.
Yeah,
y'all.
so it's a difference. But like I can understand like, but as kids raising kids at that time, we had a better community base among us individuals.
Right.
Because back like you could say from the Bronx, you could say from the land, you could say from the 7-5, I could say from the 7-5 and wherever. Mm-hmm. I could say that when we was outside playing, it wasn't about just signaling out that family. That family was everybody's family.
Right.
That's
how it is.
So
Right,
that nephew, that niece was everybody's niece.
Yeah,
Right.
the village was still alive.
Like, it was a
then.
village. So when you look at like the kids raising kids nowadays, we don't have that village no more. We don't, cause you gotta think like we getting older. So me being a person that does music and do like podcasting along with y'all, it's like when we try to, and I have been told that sometimes, even though like how I mean well, a lot of people might not take to that because how I'm explaining it. And I tell anybody that I ever like, and I'm gonna put this disclaimer out there, like, yo, if I ever spent 5 to 10 minutes talking you to the side, like about what you're trying to do and whatever.
Right.
That don't mean I'm putting you down. That means I actually care about what you're doing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't really do that because, you know what I'm saying, they don't know how to take that. They never really had that person that actually gave a fuck about them.
Right.
This is a fact.
Right.
You know
a
what
lot
I'm
of people don't do the raise the children. One thing I can say with my situation, I'm blessed. Me and my neighbor, Sharon, his mama.
Shout running.
Sharon it. She's a single mom like me. We met three years ago. Yeah, it's 3 years ago. And like I said, people don't do that shit no more. And I'm like, girl, I gotta pick up my daughter. She's like, girl, I got your daughter. And then every day she's like, girl, you need help? I'm like, yeah, girl, I need help. You know what I'm saying? Like, people don't do that no more. But one thing I can say about her, she's old school like me. So her and I, like right now, her kids got my son.
Okay.
And her kids got my son right now. You know what I'm saying? On Friday nights, I was like, yo, I'm trying to do this feed the culture. And she's like, girl, don't worry about it. We got you. And you don't run into people like that.
Nope.
Anymore.
Yeah, those are blessings.
She's been a very big blessing for me.
I'll tell you who the new village is. You want to know what the new village is?
Very big blessing.
Shoot it.
The new village is the internet.
Right.
Yeah.
Man, if you listen.
No, let me correct myself.
No, you're right. You're right, though.
No, the new village is technology in general.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Well,
when we were kids, if you did write a Christmas list and you were fortunate enough and blessed to get something on that Christmas list,
right.
One of the things you wrote down was a bicycle.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, well, that was right.
Bicycle, you know, hot ass bike.
A bicycle, a
skateboard, skates.
You know what I'm saying?
Jump rope.
I got
something to use outside.
Something you can do outside. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, y'all want to know what I got my niece for Christmas?
What you get her?
iPad. Do you want to know how old said niece is?
How?
6.
And
yeah, that's normal right now.
Yeah, it is normal because I know at the age of 6,
But 2 Christmas. Let me finish.
Ahead,
2 Christmases ago, I saw some kids on my street in my cul-de-sac, and they were riding bicycles, and I almost shed a tear because I hadn't saw that in years.
Well, you know, it's crazy. Like in my neighborhood, like with TT.
These were like, they probably were no older than, they were probably around TT's age, but they were riding bicycles.
Well, that's like, how it is in my neighborhood. TT
mine too.
And her friends, they stay outside.
Right. One thing I've been blessed about, I do have a throwback kid. My son. My son will wake up. It's 7:30. Can I go outside?
Can I go outside? TT always say, "Can I go outside?"
My son will stay outside from sunrise to sunset. Until
Not
Mr.
eat.
Dad's coming to the house.
He's a real boy. He's a real boy.
I have a straight throwback kid. My son, when I pull to the neighborhood, he lead the pack, and he the youngest. He on the willies, pulling it up.
12 o'clock.
Yeah.
Bike on 12 o'clock.
My son
Did you know what it was like to stunt on the block with that brand new GT?
My son is a rough rider. Like, dead ass. My son, he's a true throwback kid. He like games, but he ready to be outside.
Yeah, I was gonna say TT stay on the phone, but she will beg to go outside. If she in the house, she's like, I'm bored. I'm bored.
My son don't like being in the house only because it's dark or it's cold or something. I'm like, boy, you gotta come now. He like, I was popping willies and stuff. Bring your ass in the house. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's how it is.
The lights is on, but like, you know how you like how both of y'all as parents, how y'all described the ups and the downs from the past era and in the new generation.
Right.
Like, what would y'all definitely like say how we need to like definitely raise our kids going forward?
Any pointers going
like
forward?
What's the pointers? Like
be more involved.
Be more involved, definitely. But you're
expecting parents and parents that might need some pointers that haven't been parents long enough or might not know what they're doing.
Check them.
It's you never stop learning as a parent.
Now, Nix, what do you mean by as check them?
When they do wrong, check them. Like, let them know.
That part.
Punish.
Oh, my God. Yes,
I would say beat their ass.
Yes.
Because a lot of kids don't get that.
Over here at Feed the Culture, we're sitting there making a disclaimer.
No,
hold on. When she says beat that ass, she means...
I love you.
Beat their ass.
Beat their ass.
Exactly. I love you.
Let me...
But you ain't doing this.
Let me feel this love.
Let me give you a tale from Lee Sell. Let me take this moment.
Okay. Take the moment,
so
bro.
cool.
So, that's my OG.
She is so cool.
So I remember I was like 16 years old, right? And I just a little bit, from beat they ass.
Yeah.
But 16 years old. On a Monday, I made the most boneheaded mistake because I was talking some big shit about my science teacher on the bus.
That's my favorite subject in school.
I was sitting there talking big shit. The whole time now, we showing age on Feed the Culture. That was when that aide of that class was on my bus.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, wow.
Oh, God.
So Shorty...
The Karen.
Shorty... No, she wasn't Karen.
Tasha.
She was a Tasha. Right?
Okay.
So... I go to Slim's class thinking nothing of it. I'm like, man, I don't even, whatever. I'm already feeling this motherfucker. I ain't tripping off that.
You didn't care, huh?
I ain't give a fuck.
You ain't gonna
I
fuck.
was wild.
Fuck this.
Smoked my first L's and all that other shit. I was wild. Jamaican redhead, you know what I mean? But we don't condone that on Feed the Culture, right?
No, we don't.
So I finished the class. The teacher come by to me like, yo, Mr. Rodney. You know what I'm saying? My name's R.O., but you can call me Rodney, right? For this moment. So she said, Mr. Rodney, let me talk to you real quick. I'm like, how you doing? And she was like, yeah, I was hearing of some rude remarks on the school bus, and they came back to me, and I was wondering what was going on, but it's okay because I already put a referral in for your, you know what I'm saying? Whatever.
Yo.
It's okay?
So you had a referral.
So hold on. But what I said was, no disrespect to any black queen out here because I was obnoxious and all of that.
What grade was this?
You changed your life.
It was in 10. Nah,
This-
let
oh,
people
yeah,
tell
10,
it I
right,
didn't
10,
change my life.
sophomore.
But it's like, I told him, I said, man, fuck that bleep.
That bitch.
I'm not going to say
Dog of a
it.
female gender.
Fuck her.
Dog of a female
Fuck her.
gender.
Man, if I saw her, man, I'd shoot her in the ass with a BB gun. Blah, blah, blah. That's what I said.
Oh, you on your Styles P.
No cap. So
Threats and all.
So I get the referral. I'm suspended for 5 days OSS.
Oh.
So how'd you feel about that?
I felt like shit. Alright? Whole time my god sister at the crib. My mom getting off later, so I give my god sister the news. Like, yo, listen, this is what they gonna do. Blah, 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 blah. Boom.
Okay.
This is when they got referrals, they would call your crib.
Yeah.
Shout out to my god sister Brandy. She picked up the phone and act like my mom.
You a real one, Brandy.
Boom. I was good.
Randy, you saved his ass,
So-
Randy.
so-
You listen.
Hold on. How they say in the infomercial? Wait, there's more. Right? So I'm waking up every morning. Every morning, like I'm going to school.
Oh my
I'm suspended
God.
for 5 days.
Now
Where'd you go to?
Hold on. I went. So every morning I got up. I go to the bus stop.
Wait.
So wait, this got to be around the time we first met then.
No, it's not. So it's like,
It has to be.
no, it's not. It's not.
If you were in the 10th grade, it was.
Well, listen. Hold on. But let me finish the story.
Go ahead.
So look. So next thing I know, I'm getting up. I'm acting like I'm going to school every morning. I'm sitting at the bus stop. I'm waving at my parents or whatever. Like,
You wave?
I'm waving. Boom.
Like goodbye,
Like
y'all?
I holler. Boom, boom. Next thing I know, I roll out. I'm sitting there in the cut. Boom, 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 boom. Like, boom. So I'm catching the Army link to the darn mall. I'm not hip on the truancy type things. So I'm in the...
You damn truant.
I was a truancy. Heavy. Big truancy.
Oh, no facial hair.
Big shit. So I'm in the arcade. I'm in the arcade every day playing Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
That was my shit.
Body in and out.
Damn truant.
So boom, I'm good. So we get to that Friday. So when people was getting suspended, you know, they'll send this shit in the mail. So I had a mail key. So every day I'm checking the mail. I'm head up on the mail. I'm checking the mail. Ain't nothing come in. So I'm at my homeboy house that's 4 doors down from my joint. So I'm like, yeah, I'm cooling, whatever. I'm vibing, whatever. Boom. Then my cousin Junior come. He knock on the door. Yo, where Rodney at?
Oh God.
I'm like, yo, what's up, cuz? He said, hey, yo, cuz, I don't know what the fuck you did, but your mama, she running the block like it's a fucking warpath.
Oh, shit.
Yo.
You guys got caught.
So look, I'm like, whatever. So this is what, like, you know, sipping on the scissor and shit. We over there sipping on Robitussin and shit, right? We over there
What the
wilding
fuck?
out.
Oh God.
We wilding out, right? So
Badass kids.
next thing I know, I get in the crib. My mom like, I'm like, yo, what's up, mom? She's like, get your ass in the crib. She ain't said crib, but I'm telling
That's
you,
me.
I'm telling you,
Get your ass in the goddamn house.
So she like, get your ass in the crib. I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. So I'm like, I get in there, I'm on my tough shit. Like, she's like, so what? So she like, where you been? I been at school, nigga. My mom about 5'7". All 5'7" worth of Grandy Park. She cocked back, slapped me in my motherfucking face, bruh. Bam! You lying. I'm like, no, I have. She's like, where you been?
Oh, God, you still lying.
I was like,
Right.
hold on, here you go. Here's the catch. So I get slapped for saying, well.
Right.
First lie.
As you should have been slapped.
Then I said, hey, I was here. She slapped me for that. What the fuck was you here for?
Yeah,
I got to know. Who they talk to? She said, I know who they talk to.
Shit.
I know who they talk to. Next thing you know, Brandy, come upstairs. So in the crib, we had one of those stairs like you can go down. You had a platform, and you go down. Had another platform like that. So Brandy was like 4 steps up before you make to the main floor.
Right.
She was like, so where was he at? I don't know. He wasn't here, but he went to school. My mom, and me and my mom 30 years apart.
Like my son.
My mom was 46. I watched my mom buck. What you mean?
Oh shit.
Shorty might have just turned around, went downstairs. Next thing you know, my mom, she had some like physical therapy things. And my mom.
Why you put that in there?
No cap, because she had.
We keep it real.
Because she had some surgery. She had some surgery on her foot. So my mom, I'm like, bro, she 5'7", I'm about at least about 5'9" at the time. You know what I'm saying? My mom grabbed the first thing she could find. It was a motherfucking wooden cane. My mom went so hard on that motherfucking cane. And she was just like she hit me with the slap, grab the cane, hit me. And
so you took it, right?
Yeah, I took it.
Yeah, hell yeah, you should have took it.
So it's like right there when you saying check, like I can dig it. Like these kids, like nowadays kids would be like abuse. No, I've done seen some shit.
We got our ass whooped.
Like
all
listen,
of us.
If you ain't never had your ass whooped when you got out the shower with an
Oh, my
extension cord,
goodness.
That shit hurt.
I don't want to hit nothing. I don't want to hit nothing.
We didn't come up the same. Okay, so let me tell my story on when Rosalind put hands on me.
Were you white?
I got one after that.
You.
No, that's her name, no. That's my
I
mama.
didn't know you were white. I had to understand.
No, so my mama, I'm 16, right? Smelling myself. Back to the kids, raising kids and not knowing what you're doing. I lost my virginity when I was 14. So
He's being fast.
no, I got taken advantage of by an older woman.
Oh man,
Hot to
I hear that happens a lot.
they wild.
I've heard that. One of my boys, he said his babysitter.
I mean, she was a year and a half older than me, but if the myth is true, then girls mature faster than boys.
Right.
So
Ain't no little boy
she
dingling.
seduced me with cheese fries. hold on, this is a true story.
I ain't think no little boy dingling. What the fuck?
No,
we do mature faster.
She seduced
what the
me
fuck?
she was already smoking cigarettes.
Who do that?
She was already smoking. Hold on, let me tell my story. She was already smoking cigarettes. She was already smoking cigarettes. So I'm in summer school because I was bad. I was bad at that time. Illmatic had me like, yo, this is what I want to do. So she seduced me with cheese fries, red Kool-Aid, and Sega Genesis video game.
Oh,
right?
You ain't red Kool-Aid?
Yeah, red.
That's why you gave it up?
Yo. By all means.
That's not why I gave it up.
I'm not. Hold on. What was her age though? Because I'm not laughing about
You
this.
said you was 14.
I was 14. She was a year and a half older than me.
Oh, hell no.
she's
I was
15.
not doing that.
She was about to turn 16.
Okay.
Well, she was hot to trot.
Yeah, I just told y'all she was already smoking cigarettes. I wasn't
That don't mean nothing.
Yes, it does because all me and my crew was doing was still
Me
punk
already do, but
ass
I ain't
boom
gonna take
song.
advantage of no damn boy.
I mean, that's you.
But
She was hot to trot. But go ahead.
So-
Go into the
okay.
Go
story.
into the story.
Okay, so like I said, I lost my virginity at 14.
Right.
So 2 years later in high school, the new girl moves like 3 doors down from where I live, right? And she was feeling the kid, you know, she's feeling the waves. She was. Was
it with the S curl?
No, I'm natural.
All right, cool. You know, because S curl was a thing back then.
Nah,
yeah, my grandmama had an
S curl. And she
S curl.
take a ding-a-ling too?
No, hold up.
I ain't trying to know the details like that.
This particular night, right?
I gotta know.
No, so this particular
she take
night.
ding-a-ling too.
Who, the new girl?
Yeah.
No, you talking about the...
Oh, the girl that deflowered me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She took her ding-a-ling.
She took my virginity.
Oh, shit. How old was you?
I told you I was 14.
How old was she?
6 months from 16.
Girl, why you take that man ding-a-ling?
She had her learners already.
And you knew he wasn't ready.
She had her learners.
Go ahead.
I lied and told her that I was already fucking.
Oh, you lied about your life?
Yeah. Hold up. Disclaimer. Wet Dreams by J. Cole is the definite. That is the story of how I lost my virginity. Right.
So when she took it, how did you feel?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. Like, did you feel violated, or did you feel like?
No.
Or like the man.
Oh, were you excited because she took your ding-a-ling? Which one was
What
it?
did he say?
I was excited because my friends were some fucking liars. They made me feel like I was the last one to lose my shit, when in actuality.
So you lost to a woman, or like almost a woman?
She had her learners from
Which one was it?
Yo.
If I'm telling you I'm 14, she's like 4 or 5 months away from 16. She already had her learners.
So she's already having sex before she took it?
Yeah.
Oh, she took that shit.
I just said.
And you gave that shit. All right, that's
she seduced me with cheese fries, red Kool-Aid, and Sega Genesis video games.
Move for y'all got cheese fries.
Nah, I'm a grown man. Now you gotta cook. Like, real shit. So,
that's how she got you.
So, fast forward 2 years, right? When Rosalind put hands on me. You could blur
your
her
mama.
name. Yeah, my mama. So the big booty girl that moved two houses down from me, I had a curfew. I want to say my curfew was like 10:30. I
had a curfew too. You good? I had a curfew too.
I came in the house. My mother and her husband at the time had a date. It was date night. I came in the house to make curfew, but I already set up plans to go two houses down after my mom's left.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit! That shit don't even sound good.
So fast forward, like it's like I leave out the house, back out the house like 10:30, 11 o'clock. Pardon my French, I'm finger popping for about 2 hours, right?
Oh my god!
Oh my god, 2 hours.
This is that time.
Was it like on the movie?
Hold up.
Like, yeah, daddy, or some shit? Like,
that wasn't the wood. It was the wood.
Here we go. I was that nigga Terry Bone. You know
I look better than that nigga. So that's what type of time I was on, but I was more advanced than her at this time because I found somebody I was more advanced than. We were the same age, but
yes, God. Okay,
so that was her first. Like, I mean, she hadn't had sex or anything.
I believe so.
Okay.
I'm gonna say she didn't. So.
Okay.
Y'all finger over 2 hours?
I was kissing and sucking titties and stuff.
Goddamn long time, 2 hours? Y'all want 2 hours?
What else was I gonna do that
draining.
night? I didn't have anything else to do. Right?
2 hours?
Let me finish my story.
That's like foreplay, but go ahead. All right,
let me finish my story.
Don't judge me.
So come about 1:30.
I might need some air, bro.
So come about 1:30, I go home.
Okay.
I go home, and all my lights are off in the house, right?
You walked in that. Hold on. So after you done finger popped this joint for 2 hours.
I was sucking titties too. Don't leave that out.
I sucking little titties.
She had big titties.
Hold on.
I got big titties too. They don't make so much over 2 hours.
Yo. Hold on. Was your fingernails clean?
Of course.
I popped her.
I saw poetic justice, my nigga. I saw poetic justice, my nigga.
Hold on.
Gotta keep the fingernails clean.
I'm sorry.
They clean right now and cut.
Because she had big titties. You sucked them for 2 hours?
She had a fat ass, too. I was trying to fuck. I was a horny kid.
Hold on.
I know they sucked my titties for 2 damn hours.
I'm not trying to be funny.
Me either.
You said you trying to fuck.
I'm trying to fuck.
But finger popping for 2 hours.
I was talking and shit like that. You know what I mean? I didn't come in like this. I didn't come in like
he
this,
did
my
for 2
nigga.
hours.
I didn't come in like this,
Yes, he
my
did
nigga.
for 2 hours, like off the wood.
I didn't come
2
in.
hours.
Yeah, I was Mike, man. You know what I'm saying? So,
So
hear me out. I'm talking about. I'm trying to tell y'all when my mama.
That's carpet
I'm
time.
trying to tell you when my mother put down
You
the
was
belt.
all up in that joint. Did you have the
Yeah.
Spider-Man motion with it?
Of course, Peter.
Or,
All right.
So,
oh my God.
G-spot within the first two. But
Yeah. So
Damn, 2 hours.
So long story short, I come in the house. All of my lights are off. Right.
Oh,
I left lights on when I snuck out. So all the lights are off. And
oh, you about to have one of them kid and play type joints from House Party 1.
I'm
Go
dead
ahead,
ass.
continue.
I am dead ass, right?
Yeah.
So I come in the house and I take the first step to go upstairs to my room
Right.
and I get decked in the jaw. I get decked in my cheek, right?
Who did it?
My mother. So
Oh, shit.
but the lights are off. The only thing that stopped me from not falling on the ground was we had a bathroom, the half bath. The door was closed, right?
Okay.
I bounced off the door. I had mad thuggery in me at this time.
Nigga
right?
think he's Spider-Man and shit.
No, I was Peter. I had mad thuggery in me at this time, right?
But Kyra Hammer,
hold on,
no. Hammer, Hammer, you had 2 hours of.
You back to the
Foreplay.
finger popping and shit.
You were finger for 2 hours prior to that, right?
Yeah.
God damn, that's
So-
a lot. I'm sorry.
I was sucking titties too. So you
2
go.
hours?
You're not gonna make these niggas think I was. I was a kid, so hear me out. So I come in the house, I get decked in the, I get chin checked, right?
I gotta post this shit though.
I get, you
Suck
can't.
titties for 2 hours?
Yeah, like who really like no.
Who sucked titties for 2 hours? I'm thinking about that shit right now.
Listen.
A nigga trying to get some pussy.
But listen.
Yeah, 2 hours, nigga.
Till it's raw.
No, but continue.
So let me
And
continue.
injured.
So I'm just piggybacking off of him getting beat with the fucking physical therapy cane.
Okay.
So I get decked in the jaw. The only thing that stops me from falling is the half bath door is closed. I bounce off the door because I'm an excellent fighter at 16.
Look at you
I
fighting
put-
at 16.
So I get in my fight stance because I think somebody broke in my house.
Right?
Yeah, somebody broke in your house. You all right?
So
With the key.
So your mom's is taller than my mom's.
Alright.
The light comes. My mom's 5'3". So a light
This is around
comes.
my height.
Yeah. So the light comes on, and I see her. So I was like, "Oh shit, I'm caught." She hit me again,
Damn.
and then she swung with her left. She's right-handed, so that was, you know what I mean. I ducked, and I ran upstairs, and then she cursed me out for like 30 minutes, and this is when I knew how much shoes weighed because she hit me in the top of my head with one
With
of
a heel?
no, with one of my shoes.
But you know, moving forward, that's not a topic. So how long should foreplay be? Because you had 2 hours.
15 minutes. my
Titty
nigga.
sucking
10 minutes.
and like fingering and all this.
This shit.
Boy, the whole shit.
My disclaimer is I was a
All
whole
this bald headed whole
16-year-old kid.
shit.
Nigga, you like listen.
Dry hummer, whatever you was doing back then.
But hold
You know what I'm
on. But
I started my story off with saying I was more advanced than she was.
Hold on.
So you gonna stop?
Obviously not.
Hold
That's
on.
how-
Hold on. But let me. But
If I took it, I'd be a rapist, and then we have a whole
Okay.
nother fucking
Okay.
problem.
Okay. Hold on. Because I'm gonna have to. Hold on.
I'm still hungry.
Hold on.
I ended up smashing 2 weeks later though.
Hold on.
So when you gonna leave?
I smashed 2 weeks later though.
So let me ask you a question. Did Shorty have any brothers?
No, she's the only child.
Now, in the other joint that, whatever, that treated you like a cheap thrill, that gave you a Sega Genesis.
She was the only child also.
Okay.
So she took your shit?
So
Yeah, she took that shit.
So you
I told you
and,
she's.
and you grabbed it like, yeah, she took that shit. You
Yeah.
did like that?
So,
Okay.
so,
Yeah, I did the happy dance, my nigga.
You did like she took
So-
that shit.
Like,
so,
yeah, nigga.
so my question is this.
I was a
right?
latchkey kid,
So my question is this. Say if Shorty had some brothers.
right? The one that deflowered me?
No. Say if she had brothers
They was gonna fight you.
and they was gonna fight you. Like maybe if they hear this now, they know who you talking about because she seemed fast. Daytona 500 fast. You know what I'm saying? So my question is yeah. So
Well, let me ask you a question before you finish.
Go ahead. Damn, man.
You be bowling and shit, right? You ever bowl?
Yeah, I have.
What's your
Like the
what's your
baby?
highest score? What's your highest score?
My high score probably, I think I might.
I don't even know how to score.
I think I probably got like 100 or some shit like that. Like,
You seen some wild shit happen in the alley though?
yeah,
I did.
Ooh,
You seen some
man.
wild shit?
Ooh, I
happen,
did.
right?
I had
Oh
some
my
wild
God,
shit
I
happen in
did.
the bowling alley.
Yeah, I saw
Oh
that
my
shit.
God.
So what's the wild shit y'all saw in the bowling alley, peoples?
I don't know her parents' name. But I saw the baby and somebody's brother
It was Danny Lee.
wilding out in a bowling alley. I don't say it wasn't a fair fight. I'm just gonna say that it wasn't fair.
He brought that shit on himself though.
I mean, I'm gonna keep it a
I'm all for shooting the five straight up fair.
Right.
Fair shooting the fade one on
He
one.
did bring on the side at the end of the day. That shit still wasn't fair.
No, let me put a disclaimer out there though.
What?
He said out of his own mouth, "When I see you, it's on sight."
And that's
People need to understand what the definition of that means. You could
I'm trying to fuck you up. That's what it means.
When I see what's up.
You could be with your granny, right? But if I told you the next time I see you, it's on sight, my nigga. Fuck you and your granny.
My grandma gonna fight with me because I got
And
the
both
Jim's grandma, and my grandma gonna fight with me, hands down. 757, Catherine Diggs, my grandma.
But I feel like when I saw the shit, like I was just like, cause I forgot the part where her brother was talking about his own site.
Yeah, it's on sight.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. He's at 200,000.
Yeah, he said 200,000. Pull up.
Yeah.
So when the thing about it is, they had the bowling alley. You know what I'm saying?
And your man's was dancing before the fight. Your man's was the pre-fight entertainment.
But hold on. The gorilla nigga.
Yeah, the gorilla nigga was dancing,
Hey, yo,
and
chill
the
out.
girls was like, "Can you please stop
Wait,
dancing?"
at the same place?
Yeah, they went.
Oh, shit,
That was
I
the
know
same
that.
night. That
Oh,
same bowling
my
alley.
God.
But see, the thing about it was, is
And
like,
the girls was like, "Can you please stop dancing in front of me?"
right. But the thing about it was, is like
And it was showtime.
when I was posting it on Facebook, I was like, yeah, this shit was wild, because I thought they could have, like, that, like, honorable shit, right?
Yeah.
If you got a problem with my sister, I got a problem with you. Woo, 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 woo. I need to come holler at you by yourself.
Yeah.
It is what it is. I understand that.
That was being the man.
The baby does have a resume of knocking
He
niggas.
got a body, my nigga.
Like he got a resume of that, and it's like the baby got a resume of knocking niggas cold. Like I saw how he did that big nigga. Like that shit was like wow.
Yeah.
But the thing about it was, the baby did what he did. They go, and this nigga wasn't like, the girl brother wasn't very hip to his surroundings, because everybody knows, because I done bust my ass bowling by like falling in that slip shit.
And
You
now
did that?
I did that shit one time.
Yeah.
I did that
For
shit.
real?
Yeah, no
Yes.
cap. Okay. So,
my God.
So like that shit slippery. But see, the joint that got me was like, they started out, the baby did what he did, and then the muscle, they throwing that nigga around like a fucking rag doll.
By his
By his
hair.
hair.
I don't
Yeah.
know that nigga pulling his hair.
Yeah. And we
That was some straight girl type fighting though.
Beat this nigga's ass. That many people.
yeah.
Was that fair?
Okay.
Nah, it wasn't
let me-
fair.
Was that fair?
Let me say this right. Okay. One thing my mother and my granny told
That
me.
wasn't fair.
No, hear me out. One thing my mother and my granny told me. If we go somewhere together and one person fights,
We all fight.
Yeah.
We all fight.
Right.
Or if you see me fighting, whether I win or lose, and you don't jump, I could be winning the fight, but you see me fight and we're here together. Help me finish winning.
So you think that's what it was?
Probably, but he
No, they got paid to beat him up.
They got paid on payroll, because like at the end of the day, it's like what happened was it reminded me of some shit like I've seen before, and I'm gonna get to that in a minute. Like,
Okay.
it's like, boom, you know what I'm saying? You fought, boom, okay, cool. We understood what was going on, and at the same time, I'm like, alright, this nigga got whooped. Everybody seen it. He went on that, because that's why social media, like, yo, like, don't do nothing and then post to social media, because you giving the people evidence. You feel me?
Right.
Number two,
Indictment.
I'ma sue the nigga, but you told the nigga to pull up.
Don't talk shit.
Right.
See, that's embarrassing.
It really is.
When you talk all this shit
and
and get your ass whooped, like,
You can't say it's on site and then lose
Yeah,
when
you can't
you're in
do
division.
that.
You can't do
That's
that.
why. That's why I don't post real life shit on social media. Because
but at the same
social
time,
media is
they
a curse.
jumped
You're
him.
going to get these jokes. You're going to see what I got on my feet.
Right.
And you're going to see what's going in my stomach.
And that's the problem. And the thing that it reminded me of was like, y'all seen Straight Outta Compton?
Yeah.
Yes.
Remember that scene where like they was in the mouth towards the end, like Pac was in the studio, and then and then Dre came out. Nigga had the big buff nigga and his whitey tighties, big brawling nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what it seemed like. But speaking of this Death Row shit,
Death Row back, right?
yeah, shout out to Snoop, for buying it. But how did y'all feel about this that halftime show?
Fucking amazing.
That's the best halftime show
Fucking
of all
amazing.
time.
I got hyped. Like I didn't really watch the game.
Wait a minute.
That's the best halftime
Wait
show
a
of
minute.
all time.
It's the best halftime show of all time.
For the Super Bowl.
Hell yeah.
So we gonna act like Michael Jackson didn't shut that bitch the fuck down.
Michael Jackson is a different entity.
I don't remember. When was that?
Super Bowl. I think it was like Super Bowl.
What year?
I don't remember either.
26 or some shit like that. 27.
What year?
This is how I knew the Super Bowl. This is how I knew the Super Bowl.
Go ahead. I'm gonna look it up.
This is how I knew the Super Bowl halftime was good, y'all. My parents are in their 60s, and my mother was like, "Oh, Snoop broke it down," and my mother did the dance routine. And my dad was like, "Hell yeah, Snoop was getting it." That's not y'all era of music.
Man, that brought me back to Dell State. Gin and juice.
Shelly, you want to know what my mother called me and said to me? You want to know what she called me and told me?
What?
Well, she said,
What?
I want that outfit that Snoop had on.
And my mother wanted too.
So
My mother wants that outfit.
I said,
all the cousins, all the lokes.
You
Shout out.
fucking gangbang.
They outside.
Like, but my mother imitated it. She was like, it came out, and she said, Snoop was. I said, Mama, she's like, but Snoop did this. She's like, I know he did. I said, Mama.
Yeah, Snoop.
My mother was like,
Snoop.
She's like, Snoop still had it after all these years.
Yeah,
That's you know, that's old people.
He active. He stay active.
Yeah, because
my parents enjoyed it. Like my parents.
Snoop was in that joint hitting the J on the side.
Yeah.
That was my favorite part. If you know me, that was my favorite part.
I think when they did that, I think when they did that, no cap. I think when they did that, and we saw it like you saw it with Dre and Snoop, and it's funny because you saw Jay-Z in the background going word for word with Dre on that song because Jay-Z wrote the verse.
He wrote that song.
I felt like it was very refreshing.
And did you have
best Super Bowl, best halftime show ever? Hold up. I would do myself a disclaimer.
And Mary J. her big old boots. You know her boots is her signature.
Monet.
But hold up, just to answer the question from earlier, the Michael Jackson Super Bowl was Super Bowl 20.
I don't remember.
27. That was back in 1993.
I don't remember.
93.
That was that.
That was when I started college.
Bro, I was 10 years old.
What's that? That's Buffalo. Buffalo, Dallas.
Buffalo, Dallas.
93. I was what? I guess
I was
18.
I was 13.
You only 3 years older than me, girl.
No, she not.
No, she not. But look.
I said I was 18.
I was at 13.
I was 13. I was 13.
But check it though. Like when we looked at the.
Man, you look young as shit.
Damn. Black don't crack unless you use it.
Yep, that's a fact.
Her black don't crack at all. Goddamn, I did not know that.
But now, like when we looked at that Super Bowl joint, because you had
amazing.
You had Dre and Snoop.
You had Dre and Snoop.
And then they went to 50.
Right.
People saying 50 look like a whole dollar now, right?
He was a $1.50.
What?
Those memes of 50 came out fast as shit, same day.
Nigga, 50 looked like all his blood was rushing to his head. Like, yo, let me the fuck down. Let me the fuck down. So then you had that, and then you had Kendrick. No, I think it was Mary. It was Mary.
Mary was high some of her boots though.
It was Mary.
She was like,
and then after
and
Mary,
she folded in.
and then Mary.
I didn't like the fall.
Hold up. Then after Mary, it was Kendrick, and then it was Eminem. And then they had an issue with Eminem because he kneeled. I'm like, yo, Eminem always gonna be part of the culture. Even though back in the day he did some wild shit dissing black women. You know what I'm saying?
I went to Up and Smoke tour back in the day.
But that was a fire ass tour.
Live.
But
they had the little minifigures on the stage.
Yeah, but look,
but
what I'm saying is that like, so you got
hooligan.
Like, but what I'm saying is at this point is like you have Eminem kneeling, pulling the Kaepernick, supporting the culture, but then we had another rapper that went into Gucci, spent a whole lot of money, and so Shooter, go ahead and talk about it.
Disclaimer: buy black owned, or else you'll get treated like Jim Jones in the Gucci store.
Explain.
Hold up.
Let's talk about it.
Hold up, I gotta No rice, no champagne, nigga.
Okay.
You know, they like, what do you expect? They don't need your money. They don't care if you spent $100,000.
Okay, let me ask you this: did he really pay the $29,000?
If he bought
He
something,
said?
he did.
Yeah.
If he left out there, if he left
That
out the
pisses
store with
me
a
off. I'm
bag,
gonna tell you why.
why?
I love Jim Jones, before, but why you can't support the black-owned clothing company? $29,000.
He bought it after they did what they did.
Did he buy it? I don't know that. Did he buy it?
I'm not sure because the video, all he was doing was ranting and raving about not getting no sparkling water or champagne.
But they're doing blackface and all that shit at one time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He sounded more mad he sounded more mad. He was more upset at the black employees for not acknowledging him in the VIP.
I understand that, but at the end of the day, what about us?
But also at the same time, to keep that joint, like you had 42 Doug. 42 Doug was at the Mary store, and he was at the Mary store, and he spent like $1 million or some shit like that. Some close to I don't know about the number, but they didn't treat him with the right respect. And then
they're not.
And then you had what is it, Bando Kevo or something like that. The dude.
Who's that? I'm old.
That's the guy that does a lot of. He talks about a lot of stuff, but he was in.
He's a personality.
Yeah, he's a personality, but he talks a lot of like shit. But correct me if I'm wrong, but he was in 2 other premier designer stores, and them motherfuckers threw that nigga a party. They gave that nigga brunch. They gave that nigga champagne. All that shit. And I think that's what a lot of people gotta understand is that like we always out here supporting supporting these fashion
that people part that don't support us back.
Right, because I remember at one point in time it was really a big thing about Ralph Lauren.
That's my guy.
You know what I'm saying? It was a big thing. It was a big thing about Ralph Lauren, and I feel like everybody that's out there today.
Nah, you got to confuse with Tommy.
Well, Tommy, but they also had some things about Ralph Lauren too. You know what I'm saying? And you got to understand right now, it's like, you know, as young, old, whatever, like you buying all of the designer, like you buying like Balenciaga, all that.
Right.
The ugly shoes and the history shoes.
Right. I get that. But,
none of that shit.
But when you buying all of that stuff, it's basically sending. You want to send. You're sending a message that you have a social status money wise.
Yeah.
Like you can afford it.
Hey, look at me. Look what I got on.
But hold on.
I get that.
You take your ass to Go Yeezy, you can get the same shit. But that's neither here nor there for about $150. But that's not what I'm advocating. But you can fake it till you make it. But the thing that I'm saying is that people need to understand is that you can still have that designer type swag.
Right.
If you buy what you buy. See, it's the man that makes the clothes, not the clothes that make the man. You understand?
Yeah, because
got that right.
I always thought, like, you see these people, these celebrities in pictures and stuff, wearing these designer clothes. They the wackest looking shit. Like, the oddest looking. Like, what?
That shit look.
Like, how would you wear that in public?
I'd rather support a black owned. It don't have to be black owned. This like somebody trying to make it. Yeah. It's looking better than that shit. Cause like they already got bread.
All right.
I love Jim Jones.
We all do.
Why the fuck are you going so hard for fucking Gucci with the blackface that he was doing?
Yeah.
Not that long ago. Why the fuck you going so fucking hard for him? I don't like that.
I know you guys might not be into sports like that, but did you see? We're talking about all this weird high-end fashion, right?
I'm just saying.
Did you see what James Harden had on at the?
Yeah, he like Supreme Kai from Dragon Ball Z. But go ahead.
Not the Cartoon Network.
Yeah, like I just feel like me personally, like me personally, I feel that like if you got it, that's cool. That's cool. I could be like, and let me tell you,
just because this shit costs $1,000 don't mean it look good.
No, but hear me though. If I wanted to go buy Balenciagas because I'm a shoe nigga, I can go buy some Balenciagas if I wanted to. If I wanted to buy some Pradas or some Maison Margielas, if I wanted some Alexander McQueen's, I could do that.
Now those are high, but I'm still not paying that.
But the thing about it is, that's not me. Like, how would y'all feel me coming in next week? Gucci the fuck down in the podcast.
But see, that's the thing. Like, even with the celebrities, was that them before they got rich?
No,
it wasn't them.
No, it's not. They was wearing Mecca and Aniche and all of that other shit that we was wearing.
Let me be 100. Y'all know how I am. I would go to Rainbow, Amazon.
Don't forget where you came from.
And all the niggas, I'm gonna tell you, like, all y'all bitches.
I used to live in Dots.
That be with y'all name brand. I pull the same niggas that y'all pull with y'all name brands.
Oh,
Let that
yeah.
marinate.
It's about how you wear it.
Let that marinate.
Shelly Shell might have made fun of me for sucking titties and finger popping for 2
No.
hours. But I done fucked the baddest
But
bitch in a polo bear shirt, my nigga.
I bought this, I bought that. Like, bitch, with my fat stomach. That's not flat. And everything. With my flat stomach, that's not flat.
And them joints be holding good treasure chests and
I
stuff.
pull the same nigga that you pull, bitch. That's what I'm saying.
It was a meme.
That's what I'm saying.
It was a meme that went out there for the guys that said.
You know what I'm saying?
It was a meme that went out there for the guys.
Like the stomach and all.
Yo, it was a meme that went
No
out.
complaints, bitch.
It was the meme that went out there for the guys that said. Y'all, and they had the outfits in the meme, like, you could go buy this Gucci, Prada, whatever.
I know what you're talking about.
But
The same niggas that shop at the Gucci store and Marshalls fuck the same bitches.
Yeah.
Right.
And that is 100% true.
We're not using bitches, we're using females. Okay?
Women.
And with the women with the Amazon and Rainbow, and y'all still be in our inboxes and everything.
Yo, so, like, it's
I'm just saying, y'all bitches spend all this money, and we pull
What
the
you
same
drinking,
niggas
Shell?
as y'all.
What you drinking?
I'm just saying,
Tequila.
we pull the same niggas as y'all.
She drinking
With my cheaper attire.
Luna
I'm
Azul
just
Blanco.
saying,
But
I ain't never had no complaints.
but look, speaking of complaints, speaking of complaints and everything that we're talking about tonight, listen, we get to the point where we're about to end it out. I definitely want to thank y'all. Definitely catch us on Facebook at Feed the Culture Mix Show. Definitely catch us on IG, Instagram at Feed the Culture Mix Show as well. Make sure y'all follow us, subscribe to us. We're getting the YouTube right. We're getting everything right. We coming at it full steam.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to Bakerman with the single brother, available on all streaming platforms right now. And definitely check them out on
Fashion
IG.
line.
And also, Rich Habit, Poor Thoughts. You know what I'm saying? I gave y'all the IG from earlier, so definitely check them out. But this is coming to an end. Definitely check us out. And we doing what we doing. But it's your boy R.O.
It's your man 6 shooter.
Lady next.
It's your girl Shell. She said anything else.
And this is the Feed the Culture
Podcast, and we are out of here.
I thought it was Mix Show.
It's all,
We all linked.
it's all of the above.
No, it wasn't all above because you spent 2 hours finger popping that joint. You was supposed to get that joint over.
Leave your finger, bitch, 2 hours.
But look,
Nah, my nigga,
Back to line.
if I took it, I'd have to register as a sex
Fucking bitch for 2
offender.
hours with your finger.
listen. We
I
in, we
switch
out,
ass.
and I holla, and we holla.